All right, spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Gressfan in the red. Give it up for Onside Gaming Solar. And he's blue in the bottom right. It is our Terran player with the nice Carbot Ghost. Give it up for Keen. Not to be confused with Commander Keen. For those of you boomers that used to play that game. I know, excuse me. Yeah, no, it's just not doing me any help today. I'm like really congested feeling. As you can tell. Alrighty. Looks to be like a pretty standard opener from both. And guys, I might put up a poll after. Do you guys want me to keep doing casting? I think I might hit the ladder button after, but I decided to do this. If I go through the entire tournament on every side, that's going to be more than ESL. Or that's a lot of casting for me to do this, then cast EPT Asia. Oh, Chelch, you played it? Hell yeah. Commander Keen was... my grandfather used to play that a lot too, I remember. That's actually how I got into it. The early days when Dave was learning computers. As a young kid. Oh yeah, you're definitely not a boomer, for sure. Base Chelch. Alright, it's going to be a Reaper Fast Expand from Keen. It doesn't look too cheeky from Solar either. He may go for his 6 Slings opener. Solar does like to do that sometimes. Well, often. But we'll see. Oh, you know, Keen decides not to take a double gas. He's thinking about his build. He's like, no. We need a supply depot. Alright. And our first mule is dropped. And it's not even on the other side of the map offensively. That would be not wise, but very BM. For a Manor Mule this early in the game, but we're not going to see that. One could hope, right? Lulz Commander Keen on 5-inch floppy disk. Maybe the first one would be on a 5 1/4 inch, but I think it was probably on 3.5-inch floppies. All right. Yeah, it looks like we might lose a Ling here. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose a Zergling. Will the Reaper catch it? Yes, it will. Reaper is going to evacuate on the low ground natural Reaper cliff right there. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, it's going to be a 3cc build from Keen. Very greedy play. 3cc before anything. He's not going to be immediately able to get the starport, but yeah, no, it's going to be pretty close. Yeah, he's going to get, no. Right into the starport, doing a little swap Reno for Hellions. But yeah, if he can pull this off, it's a lot of economy really fast. Probably going for a 3cc push. Would be my guess, but we'll see. Could be a lot of things. If it was special, we know it'd probably be, do you remember Chex Quest? I do remember Chex Quest, Fresh Pot of Coffee. Oh, that worked for a drop of blood. True. But that Reaper still lives. Wait a minute. Is this Keen or Beon we're watching? Keen is a really cool OG player. But look at this guy. He's actually putting in the work with that Reaper. Keeping Solar occupied. First 2 Hellions going to go across the map. Gather with the Reaper. And we'll see what's going on. It is going to be a tech lab. It's going to be Cloak Banshee. Typical 3cc Cloak Banshee build, after all. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm allergic to cats as well, but I don't think I'm immune to them. Sadly, I think I felt like that, but I feel like my cats do make me feel sick, but my house is, yeah, I gotta do a lot more cleaning here. There's cat hair everywhere. Alright, Overlord is going down, but more importantly, Solar scouts the Cloak Banshee and is dropping the spores immediately. Has his first 2. He's going to build one of the main last. Okay, now it's a drone from the natural, unluckily for him, but good amount of Hellions and a Reaper pushing out right now. He's hoping to catch Solar out of position. His Overlord and Creep Tumor will help, but we'll see what happens. It's just a 3-1-1. Okay. So, again, very standard opener from Keen, the traditionalist here in this game. Lots of queens grouped up right here. He only gets a couple drones and gets the hell out of there. I think that was a wise move, though. It did get a few, which is pretty nice, but didn't overextend. All right. Fourth hatch going down for Solar a little earlier, and does have his double gas. He's going to start saturating, going into double Evo and a layer. Wait, layer finishes up in a baneling nest. It started somewhere. Well, whatever. Wait, what the hell? Okay, it finished. I'm getting tired. Holy crap. Counterfeit Penny. How you doing, Counterfeit Penny? Welcome here. Your cat dander makes your eyes and nose itch. Yeah, me too. And I have 2 of them. My girlfriend has a cat, but at her house, that cat does not bother me. He's not as furry as my cats. Oh, the Banshee's trying to get some work done. Let's see if they got any value here. 1 kill on one of the Banshees. That's about it. Alien's going to go pressure catch a drone. Keen just getting some soft damage, some pressure. Not really cleaning up the creep that much, but these Lings look like they can catch these Hellions out of position, or will they? We do have 1-1 and centrifugal hooks on the way for Solar. Behind it, 1-1 going down for Keen. He does have stim. Doesn't have combat shields on the way, but is already going into an armory. He wants to hit that 2-2 right at the right time. Maybe vehicle weapons too. He's going into marine tanks, so we'll see. Solar, I almost feel like Widow Mines would be a more safe play against Solar. He's a big fan of Lingbane. He's going into Lingbane Hydra, probably Lingbane Hydra Lurker. So I guess tanks will help a bit, but we'll see what happens. Again, forgetting combat shields is a bit of a misstep. We see it happen everywhere. Hopefully he remembers. Okay, no, never mind. He's definitely there. Wow, I'm getting tired. Dave making incorrect calls. All right, 1-1's going to be finishing up here pretty soon. A 4th CC going down for Mr. Keen. Does look like he lost a Banshee here. Let's take a look at the graph. Okay, never mind. The graph's not wanting to cooperate because this one wasn't on game hard, apparently. All right. And man, this is a big cleanup here. All right, a lot of Lingbane coming in, and we'll see what happens. Big marine tank push coming behind it. We do have vehicle weapons +1 starting. Combat shields will just now finish up. But there are 1-1 Lingbane coming in, and centrifugal hooks is finished with a bunch of Banes for Solar. A couple of Hellbats in the mix. Going to help maybe soak up some of the Banes, but they don't last indefinitely, that's for sure. Only 3 medevacs here with this push with the 1 tank. All right, not really the greatest. I would have liked to see that tank kind of up here at the choke behind the gas, but I guess you leave it a little exposed. Keen's just putting like, he's not playing super aggressive. He's just doing little bits of pressure on, trying to keep Solar down. Now he's cleaning up some of the creep. That's a lot of Lingbane. Actually, Solar respecting that army a little bit. I don't think he knows what's behind it. Keen going for another push on the other side. Not a drop. He's going to stim over here. Oh, he catches a run by. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, he can just pick up. I kind of like this out of Keen, but Solar's playing it kind of safe. He is kind of clumped up in the center there, but Army Supply looking in favor of Solar for the moment. He is only on 4. Well, he's getting that 5th hatch up too, obviously. It just doesn't want to overcommit. Keen going to go right the hell in the main base. There is a Spore on the outlying side. There's one on the other side. There's one Queen right there. But Keen's kind of trying to entrench Solar, trying to deny creep spread. Creep spread's going. It's the split map kind of scenario. But will it continue on to that? Or will this game end in a while? Will mistakes be made? Will it be the Game of Throws? We're starting to see some Hydras in production with Groove Spines from Solar. Medevacs are scouted and will not go in. All right. Beautiful push from Keen. But at the same time, he's like, he's splitting his army up. He's not going fully committed, not threading into creep too far. But guess what? I think this might have been an overextension. Hellbats get surrounded. They're going to go right the hell down. Oh, cheeky little drop. He drop it back in, forcing some lost mining time. Don't get any kills, but hopefully he doesn't trade these out. The Hydras are going to make this medevac a little exposed, but the tank scaring him back a little bit. 6 base going down for Solar behind it. Keen Actually dropping 2 more CCs. He's going for a 5th and 6th CC. Behind it, there is the Lurker Den. He scouted the Hydras. He's preparing. He's going in his Ghost Academy right now. Vehicle weapons +2. Infantry armor +2. Finishing up behind it. He already got his weapons. All right, Solar looks like he wants to go in for a surround on the side. And Keen does not have vision of this from the gas there. All right. Keen might want to be careful with the medevacs. Well, these 3 Marines are doing God's work against the Queens. However, this surround is going to catch a lot of the bio, and then the other push with these Banelings. Oh my God, that's a lot of Banelings. Getting some serious damage on the side of Solar. We did have a transition to Marauders, but Keen just lost a lot of his army. That was a great breakthrough for Solar. Solar is going to retreat. Keen's just trying to fend him back. He's done a great job of clearing out creep on this side. We're starting to see some go to the northeast behind it. Keen dropping more CCs. Okay, no, he's getting a factor, but he does have one down here as well. The 5th and 6th finishing up in the northeast. And that being said, seismic spines being researched for Solar. Adrenal glands on the way as well for Solar. We'll see what happens from here. +3 infantry weapons is going to be on the way. +2 vehicle weapons finishing up for Mr. Keen. And he's getting more Marauders. He doesn't have any Ghost out, but I don't blame him. It's been mostly a Ling Bane Hydra army, but that transition will probably happen as we see our first 2 Vipers just filling up on energy off that natural. How you doing, Logic? What's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome, guys. All right, let's see. Oh, that's going to be a pretty big surround. Keen's not paying attention. Does get a pickup. Only loses a few units, but there's a lot of Hydras with the Ling Bane. Meanwhile, Keen's going to try to push on this side, clean up some of the creep. And, you know, still the logo remains shown on the creep. See, the KSL is just too strong compared to the rest of it. Ling Bane pushing in here hard. Yeah, we'll see what happens. A lot of stutter stepping back. Oh, Vipers with some beautiful abducts. This is a sick game. Yeah, we watched some other ones, some more evenly matched games that were over quicker. Maybe not as straightforward, you know, it might be a little cheekier, but honestly, I'm really liking this game. We don't get to see... I feel like we don't see this anymore at higher leagues, so Keen's kept bringing us just a straightforward 3cc Banshee opener, which, I don't know, just feels more like TVZ of old, you know? So everything always changes in the meta still. It has been anyway. It's pretty remarkable for a game as old as Starcraft 2. Blinding Clouds coming in clutch for Solar. Still, Keen is able to hold us back with his 3 tanks in position. Getting his units there. And my cat wants some food or something. He wants some attention. I might have to give them some treats. Charlie just meowed at me. Good boy, Charlie. Good girl, Mitters. Guys, after this game, I'm going to have to go for a little break, stretch out, get my cat some treats, and we will be back. I'm going to take I might take a few more. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. There's a lot of you here. But that being said, I got to do what I got to do. Oh, nice catches on the tanks from Solar. Keen pushing in, taking out a hatch, but he's forcing a cancel. Realistically, there's a CCs for days. I think Keen should have just floated one over. But he's going to want more orbitals. Oh my god, the Ling Bane coming in strong. We got 3-3 coming for a Zerg behind us all. Solar is just busting through here. He's lost a lot of tanks. And these Banelings are going to clean up the rest of this. Hydra's coming in good numbers as well. Just that good enough. I mean, anything after that much damage is dealt to a lot of the power units of Terran is going to be a problem. All right, this is cleaning the hell up. But at the same time, these Hydras, I think, are going to be able to chase. They're easily going to get the medevacs, chasing down CCs. And this is a pretty scary army from Solar Remax. And again, going into Burrow, he doesn't even drop lurkers. I don't think he's needed to. Oh, CC is on fire. But that being said, like, he has orbital command centers for days. The Nidus worms out too. There's no missile turrets in the base. Nidus could come into play here. He has one built, so we'll see what happens. I feel like Solar's feeling pretty confident right now. Where's Maro's nuke when you need one? Yeah, exactly. Carries Corey. Ooh, nice parasitic bomb on the medevac, but Baneling's coming in clutch. Will the tanks finish in time? Nope, these Banes are going to finish the rest of it. Cleaning this the heck up. This CC is going down. Well, maybe not. Okay, Keen holds. Barely. Scrappy game. More Hydras in production. We have +1 range. There's actually +2 ranged attacks in the way, I should say, for our Zerg player. That being said, +3 vehicle weapons just finishing up now for Keen. He has committed to Ghost, and our first lurkers are out. Adaptive talents did finish somewhere in there, so he does have adaptive talents too on Solar's side. Obviously a wise decision to get a planetary here. He's trying to get a sensor tower. There's a lot of Zerg here. That being said, Keen still has a good amount, but he's going to push on 2 fronts, and Knight is coming in the back. That's going to be the lurkers, but the Lingbane Hydra on the front is going to be a problem. Still, this army's going to be chased up. Tank is trying to shut this down. The Bioforce coming in. Can he catch this before any lurkers come out? Nope, he does get it. That being said, a big push on to the third base of Keen is going to be something he has to keep an eye on. These Vipers have full energy. It's a lot of Hydras, a lot of Banes. Another Nidus coming in. The army didn't get that far and wasn't able to join the forces because he needs to contend with that Nidus. I think Keen knows what's coming up behind it. Lots of Banes. Orbital Command Center and Tank fall. Oh, actually, Orbital stays. Nidus is shut down again. Very good job by Keen. And we'll see what happens next. All right, that being said, some more bases have been taken by Solar. It is looking a little split mappy, but Solar's got some good work done. He is going to take the Nidus at 1 o'clock. Very good stuff. Alrighty. Lurkers. There's 7 lurkers marching in. And, oof. Another Nidus coming on out. On the other side, it's going to be shut down. I like that positioning from Keen, but that being said, a lot of the Marines and Marauders are going to get chewed up. The Marauders helping out, though. Lurkers ultimately go down to no Ghost. Still, there's a lot of Lingbane. There's only some Ghost over there. There's no personnel cloak. GG. Solar's going to take game number 1. That was a banger. So guys, give me just a few. I need some minutes. Hell yeah, I need a few minutes to get my cat some treats. I need to stretch out. I don't know if I'm gonna cast EPT Asia tonight. I might hit the ladder button. We'll see. After we're done with this, I'm gonna cast the whole thing. I want to do the whole cast and get a clean cast on it. We're only in the round of 16, and I don't think we've covered everything. Wait, maybe we didn't get Dark versus Nightmare. Holy shit. We're covering the entire round of 16, folks. This is going to be some editing for Dave. I think I'm going to actually try it out on my YouTube. Subscribe to that YouTube. We're going to split it up. I might take the time to do that. It's going to take me a while, but probably in the next couple days I'll have it. But it should be interesting. So I have it split by series. All right, guys, give me just a few. I'm going to leave you with some other music that shouldn't be in the YouTube, and I can edit it out. It won't be in the YouTube because it won't be in the Twitch VOD. All right. Let me put something on for you. Let's see here. What do we want? Frick, hang on. I was going to throw anything on. Holy crap, so much stuff's been added to my list from you guys. All right, guys, I'll be right back.
Giddy up.